And also developing tonight, the FBI says it thwarted plans to attack Americans over the July 4th holiday. We have team coverage tonight. Jeff Goldberg will give us an exclusive look at ISIL's attempts to recruit Americans. You'll have that in a moment. But first, Brianne Carter is on the National Mall with what we know about these foiled plots. Brianne?
Well, Maureen, we've learned that 10 people were arrested within the weeks leading up to the July 4th holiday. That holiday, of course, where lots of people were on high alert, many talking about the possibility of a threat. Now, we do know that 10 people, again, were arrested. This news coming from the FBI Director James Comey earlier today. Now, Comey would not give any additional information about possible attacks or possible targets. Now, he did say that some of those that were arrested, it was believed that perhaps they may have been planning something, but others were arrested in connection with other things beyond terrorism charges. That is what we do know as a result of all of this. Now, nothing was mentioned in terms of specific locations. The identity of those was not released either when this announcement was made earlier today by the FBI director. It all comes one day, though, after Comey was telling so many about the thwarted attacks that they continue to monitor and continue to stop. Here in the U.S., he said that this is a growing problem with ISIL's continued outreach online. Reporting live, Brianne Carter, ABC 7 News.
Okay, thank you, Brianne. Now, just over the last month or so, we've seen a Prince William County teenager plead guilty to trying to help ISIL. In a story you'll see only on 7, Northern Virginia Bureau Chief Jeff Goldberg examines just how ISIL is spreading into America so fast.
The online propaganda is slick, professional, and well-produced, and it's working.
Folks need to open up their eyes to the existence of this threat.
Andrew McCabe is the assistant director in charge of the FBI's Washington field office. He says ISIL is strategically using social media of all kinds to recruit Muslims of all ages, particularly vulnerable teens,
Alienated folks who are isolated,
promising religious glory or a better life. Up until about 6 months ago, authorities say ISIL was focused on drawing fighters to the battlefield in Syria. The message now: carry out attacks in the U.S. and Western Europe.
The propaganda has been very effective in getting their attention and roping them into that dialogue, which is ultimately a dialogue of hate and destruction.
Last month, 17-year-old Ali Amin of Manassas pleaded guilty to providing material support to the Islamic State, which included coordinating a trip for a friend to travel to Syria to fight for ISIL. According to the Justice Department, an estimated 50 people have been charged with similar crimes, and the FBI says 200 Americans have succeeded or tried to join the fight.
Our goal is to try to disengage and de-radicalize before they cross the line.
This mosque in Sterling is part of the Al Dulles Area Muslim Society, or ADAMS. Rizwan Jaka is chairman of the board.
They're trying to recruit, and so we have to counter.
Jaka says they've delivered sermons and seminars denouncing ISIL to young people, the vast majority of whom Jaka says have no interest.
We are obviously very concerned, because one person is one too many. We have a responsibility as all citizens to protect our country and protect our communities.
And that is the message from the FBI as well. Family and community members need to watch the online activities of young people and get involved if or when a problem turns up, because this problem is not going away. We covered a lot of ground with Andrew McCabe today at the FBI. Fascinating conversation. To watch the entire interview, log on to our website, WJLA.com. Jeff Goldberg, ABC 7 News.